Hi, it's your boy Big Kizzy, and I'm here with
Paul.
Paul. Paul, what do you do for work?
I'm a longshoreman.
You say what now?
Longshoreman.
So, do you like the job?
Yes.
You love it?
36 years.
Wow. How old are you? Like,
How old am I? 51.
51. So, do you like regret about anything in life? Do you regret about something?
Yeah, going to college.
Going to college? Why you regret going to college though?
It was a waste of time.
Waste of time? You didn't think you didn't get like no knowledge and going to college at all?
I've been a longshoreman since I was 15, so I didn't need college. I went to college and I ate 6 for $1 noodles, ate off the salad bars of Wendy's for dinner. I didn't learn anything that I didn't already know.
But you don't think you have like basic knowledge or basic knowledge from the college you went to?
None at all. I was a disc jockey at Tallahassee. I was already a disc jockey here. So I didn't, only thing I got out of college was I met a few good friends, and we're still friends to this very day.
Oh, okay, I see. But do you have kids?
None that I know of.
Okay, let's forget about that. So if you were to give advice to somebody like our age now, right? Or maybe like yourself, like how old was you when you went to college?
I was 18.
18. So if you want to give advice to 18 years old, you tell them not to go to college?
I wouldn't tell them not to go to college, but it depends on what they're trying to do in the future. My opinion, if you're trying to be a doctor, a lawyer, something like that, or a teacher, then yeah, you need a college degree.
You need a college degree?
Yeah, but besides that, you can stay at home at a junior college and get you a, what is it, an AA? An AA degree?
You get yourself into a tradesmanship.
Yeah, tradesmanship. Yeah, you could stay home and do that.
We literally just had
But
this
I think
conversation.
Save your money. Yes.
We just had this conversation.
But hold on, I still feel like that's still like spending time on learning, right? On like, oh, you're talking about the going to college and like spending some duration, like not going to work, just going to college. That's what you mean? Or you're not talking about learning in particular, or just like
College costs. The books, the tuition, plus you got to eat. You got rent to pay, all that. Okay, so if you go to college, you get a degree. Say, for instance, you luck up and get the degree, right? You're not guaranteed to get the job that you got that degree in when you come back home.
okay. Let me ask you another question, right? If we're given like a chance, right, to change one thing on earth today, like if you're given the opportunity to change one thing in the world, what do we change?
Wow, now that's a tough one. What would I change? Oh man, that could be quite a few. I would say, yes, it is. Drop the price of college tuition. Change something for the homeless. You've seen a lot of that today, walking up and down the street. Do something for the homeless. I couldn't think of too many other things.
So okay, to like modify it, right? To like modify just one thing, right? Just one thing, just modify it, put it in one way. What do we change? Like something for the world. Is it about the homeless or dropping down college tuition or what?
Most definitely drop the college tuition.
But you think like, is it like, I don't think like college tuition is expensive like that around the world, or maybe it's just some part, like I'm from Cameroon, right? We don't pay that much in college. But I mean, it depends too, like the jobs. We don't have a lot of jobs too, you know what I'm saying? But we don't pay like that much. We don't spend that much in college. Way they spend.
In America, they pay a lot.
Right, I know.
Drop that. Drop it.
So that would be the only thing you would change if you have the opportunity to change one thing on
A
it?
lot of things that you could change. I just can't think of them. There's so many right now. That's a difficult question.
The one that's at the top of your mind is reducing college tuition, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I mean, that was fair enough.
Y'all might be too young right now, but house insurance, that, state taxes, it's a lot of things you could drop.
Right.
It's a lot of things you could drop.
Right. I mean, some certain stuff should be free, but we can change it, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to change like some stuff like that, you just need to like impose like that law that impose those stuff. Just take it out, because if you drop it down, some people will still complain. You feel me? So okay, one last question, so I'm gonna let you go.
Let me explain who would complain about something like that.
A lot of people, right?
The rich would complain, but who in their right minds would complain about their child having a lower tuition? I own a house. There's no way in the world I would complain about my property taxes going down. It just went up in January. It just skyrocketed in January.
Right.
For no reason at all.
Right.
So yeah, who's going to complain about that?
I mean, so like I said, some people will never be satisfied with whatever you do, right? But let me ask you this one last question before I let you go, right? Do you think about people, like you mentioned homelessness before, do you think the people being in the street, do you think is their fault being in the street, or is like the government? Or like, what do you think about that? People being...
It's both. Some want to. We just got through talking to a couple of guys that some don't want to be in the street. They don't have no choice. Because he was in the military, came out, he didn't have anything to look forward to. Okay, but then you had another guy came up, spoke to me and him earlier. He wants to be out in the street. He doesn't want to go to the homeless shelter. The homeless shelter closes at around 5:30, 6 o'clock. But he's out here hanging out.
He doesn't want to go there?
No, because there are rules in the homeless shelter.
So you think like no matter what the government do or whatever, people will still be in the street?
Exactly. Jacksonville, Florida is the best place for a homeless person, because they've told me that. They've told me that because no one bothers them here. If they go to Orlando, Tampa, somewhere, the police are going to kick them off the curbs and all of that. Jacksonville, nobody bothers them. So if you go to the Greyhound bus station, you're going to see a bunch of homeless, and they're here because they know they're not going to be bothered.
Okay, last question. Talking about your job, right? How much you make a year? You seem like you pretty cool. How much you make a year?
I'm less than 100,000, but I'm close to it. Let's put it
less than 100,000, but you're close to it. So what's like the quickest way to make like 10 grand?
I couldn't tell you that.
You don't know the quickest way to make 10 grand?
What you mean, for me or anybody?
Yeah, like for you, something.
Oh, for me?
Yeah, that people could learn of.
Oh, go to work more.
Go to work more?
I work in the rain, heat, cold. So I've been doing that since I was 16. All right, so I'm 51 now, so my body isn't going to allow me to keep doing that.
And you say you were satisfied, you were comfortable with your pay, right?
Yeah.
So you think you're living like your rich life now?
It's not rich, but I'm all right. I'm comfortable.
Okay, so you don't need like nothing more. You don't need like nothing more to improve it, or you're comfortable with that. It means that you're satisfied with that, right?
Well, I'm the type of person. I'm free spirited, so I'm easygoing. I don't live above my means. As long as my bills paid, when I got a roof over my head and some cigars to smoke, I'm all right.
Okay. Last question. So what will you say to like people, right? To like people that hustle every day to get to their rich life or get to their goal, but they never get to that point. Maybe they have actually gotten to that point, but they don't know. They just keep striving.
I would tell them, don't give up. Keep trying. Don't kill yourself trying to do it, but just keep trying. It'll come.
Okay. Thanks for your time, sir.
All right.